of shine. So moving on from that, we're going to be moving into the biggest fight of the year, if you ask me, and that is Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. So let me break down some of the information we have for this. It looks like right now we are going to be having this fight in October. It looks like it's October 17th is the date. Great timing. I think that both guys are clearly prepared for this. Teofimo Lopez, I want to talk about a little bit about Teofimo Lopez, and then we'll talk a little bit about Loma. A couple things I like about Teofimo Lopez. One is he looks like he is always in the gym. I mean, always in the gym. On social media, all you see is him in the gym, constantly working. As much as I don't like his mouth and how much he talks, I have to give the kid credit. He seems very dedicated. He seems very motivated. And I like the fact that he's, he talks a lot, but he's actually trying to walk the walk. And that's one thing I have to give Teofimo Lopez credit for. He's actually going after arguably top 3, if not number 1 pound for pound fighter in the entire world. If you don't like Teofimo Lopez, that's pretty bold. And if he does win, he becomes an instant star. He does. He's unified all the belts basically, other than the WBC, which was gifted to Devin Haney. He's basically been gifted. He's basically has the possibility, they've talked about even giving him the franchise champion belt if he beats, Lomachenko. So it's very possible that in the end, we could have Teofimo Lopez have all the belts other than the regular WBC. He gets to become the franchise champion for the WBC, and essentially he just is the king at lightweight. Now with Lomachenko, one thing that's interesting is that Loma isn't a big trash talker. He's not, but that's why this kind of works out so well, is because, well, Teofimo Lopez on a daily basis has a little soundbite or clip or says something where he's either talking about how he feels like Lomachenko's arrogant, which I thought was funny, or he's talking about how he doesn't believe the hype and that he's going to put the end of the hype train. All these little bits that the Teofimo Lopez comes out with, I think is just, it really is selling the fight. And the other thing that's interesting about this is that it's gotten to the point now where even Lomachenko trash talking a little bit, like how he's gonna make him pay basically for all the words that he's been saying and everything like that. So even Loma's trash talking a little bit, which normally he doesn't say anything. The other thing that I love about this, it's not going to be pay-per-view. I mean, can we talk about that? It's not going to be pay-per-view, and this is probably the biggest fight of the entire year. I don't think it gets much better. So I'm super excited for this fight. Let me know who you guys have down in the comments for this fight. I personally have Lomachenko. I'll do a whole fight kind of breakdown and prediction video once we get a little bit closer to it. Do you guys have Loma? Do you have Lopez? And let me know why. What round do you think it's going to end in? But with that said, we're going to keep moving along. Now we're going to be moving